I just gotta fix the music before we properly start the show. There's only one way to go. It's Sonus Aeris. Yeah. So here we go. We're ready. Oh. And where is my mind? Obviously. This is the last stream before Christmas time. So, welcome to everybody out there. And ho, hey, merry, hey, dong, ho. And come along and let's have a show. And speaking of Christmas, I've got me one of these. And so, with your permission, everybody, I'm just going to put it on. Oopsie. Oopsie doopsie. That'll do. Then. Flip, flap, blip. Oops. Yep. Okay, good. Headset is still alive. Good. Excellent. We are ready to rock and roll. I have my tea, I have my cup, and you are welcome to join me up in the mountains of Middle-earth. Or at least, you know, the Misty Mountains is sort of the axis on which our entire realm turns. So, shall we go with a little bit of an update on where we are? Yeah. Let's do that. Let's see. Oh, it's interesting. The YouTube layout for the streaming management, if you will, has changed a bit. So, okay. Anyhow, not bad, not good, just different. Anyway. But yeah, we're here. And I mean, all the numbers seem to check out, as if I should be coming through to you loud and clear. So if I am not by some weird coincidence, let it be known to me. Tell me immediately. So, but happy Christmas to everybody out there. Let's go into Middle-earth proper and have ourselves a little bit of a status report on how we are doing. Starting east and going west. So, the exciting thing in the east is that we have an army of elves that's coalescing around Elrond, led by Celeborn, Haldir, and a retinue of lovely elves that will help them defeat Dol Guldur, who, well, are neutral at the moment, but that's just because we've been talking them down from attacking us again and again and again, every time giving us a little bit more money for the trouble. You know, they've been breaking the siege fire pretty religiously, so I have no intention to divest from our military strength in the area just because of that. And it would be pretty nice to have Dol Guldur, so that's what we're working towards there. Then, moving into the Misty Mountains themselves, we have Goblin Town, but who knows how much longer? Well, we hope quite a lot longer, because High Lord Orathar is in there, and if he doesn't make it, then I'm gonna be very, very sad. We have a whole lot of enemies coming down on us all the time over here, and it's a pretty dynamic theater, shall we say. We have archers under siege over here. I'm still not quite sure whether I want to try and pursue Mr. Herzog and his pals. But regardless of whatever else, something needs to change. We need to get Arcirian in there, and we need to get reinforcements from Imladris as soon as possible. We also need to get the ballista maker so we can make ballistas there, and then a militia garrison. And with ballistas and a militia garrison, we can hold out against much worse stuff than is currently coming at us. But, you know, everything is one step at a time in this game. And there are many steps. Many steps. Also, a step that we took was the attack at Cameth Bryn. Now, this is an interesting one because I don't think it's very realistic to hold this place long term. But
It will be an honor
Gangleron is an interesting fella. He's probably going to attack Kenneth Bryn.
Let us settle matters on the field
So
of
my opinion is that we need to send troops up there.
Warriors, for the light.
And we'll need to send troops north no matter what we do. We're going to be in the red financially no matter what we do. So I'm going to take all these troops here. Actually, I'm going to send Elrond as well. And he's going to go up to Kenneth Bryn and they're going to have a lovely time beating back Mr. Gangleron.
my enemy.
I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. Yeah, then there's a little bit of development here and there. But a lot will have to be foregone in order to make the troops that we need come at full speed. Speaking of full speed, the reason why I want Elrond to go up to Glorfindel is that Elrond currently has the Ring of Power. He's just held the White Council, you see. And so I think Glorfindel is our finest pick for the stewardship of the ring. And he's basically going to be going south and teaming up with Avalon, smashing everything in their path on their way down to Mordor. So whether they should go through Khazad-dûm or Dunland, well, yeah, probably Khazad-dûm is the safer option. Though we could do either. We could do either. Yeah. And then, going all the way west, we have a bit of stability over here in Khazad-dûm. Oh, wait, no. Well, we have in Khazad-dûm, but we don't really in Mithlond. This is where we have a bunch of dwarves who have gotten quite mad at us for everything that we do. But we're responding. We're sending reinforcements over to Forland and also Mithlond, where we already have some reinforcements ready to rock up at a moment's notice once Captain Groin decides to kick us in the bollocks. Anyway, that's the state of things as of now, and I pray let us now take the last action of the episode, basically, which is to send troops away.
Onward, sire.
It will be an
Maybe
honor
they'll draw the attention of Gangleron, actually. Should have left the movement point open for that one. But here, Herzog needs to be defeated if we are to safeguard our High King. So, there's only one thing to do. Captain Andovan. Yeah, you're going to be facing off against these buggers, and they have mountain orc hunters that we need to shoot at a distance for sure, and probably the orc fighters as well. The overseers can also be quite nasty in melee, so if we can get those down, but you know, yeah, we'll see. We'll see about that. Skirmishers, melee all day. Goblin trackers or archers, yeah, we can melee them all day with any of our troops. Orc hunters, we can take those on in melee as well, I believe. So yeah, shoot these, and then these, and then these, and then the overseers, and then everything else will be brought to their knees. We'll quickly save the game just in case, and hit the road. Ah. Perfect little time. To pour up my tea. Okay, so here we are. The Elven campaign continues in blood. So, in descending order, our best melee troops are Sentinels, then Shadows, and then Bowmen. And the best missile troops are probably the Shadows, followed by the Sentinels, and then the Bowmen. So, naturally, I'm going to put the Bowmen in front. I mean, they're okay in melee, right? They're basically as good as any of their troops are. I wonder if we can somehow manage to use
Elves, over here.
our settlement to our advantage. A little fort here. I'll try to put our generals unit right here. They can shoot over everything. To the orcs that are right over there. I think. No, they can't reach them. Ah, bugger me. Well, then there's only one thing to do. It's to run out and have a party. Just adjusting my picture a little bit. That should be nice. So, they run away. I think it's safer to send out our sentinels to deal with them actually. Though the shadows would be really quick. But our shadows way over there. And perhaps we will want them to then run around the settlement and into it once they get... we'll see. Orcs. Orcs. Running here, running all. Soon all the orcs will... Let's speed it up a little bit to ×3. The orc fighters there. Get some orc fighters. Can I get you guys to turn around and come toward me? Nope. The answer, I'm afraid, is no. It'll be interesting to see where they actually stop. Way up on the hill. Yeah, okay. I guess we might as well walk then. Not like we have much time pressure at all with this. Archers in front. Fighters are coming toward us, the hunters are coming towards us, the archers are coming toward us. We don't want them to shoot at us any more than we, absolutely have to countenance. So at this point, I'm pulling my troops back. With all haste. Interesting. Okay. We don't seem to be in that much of a hurry, so we might actually just be able to walk back. I can live with that. I can drink my tea. Because the thing is, we regain stamina when we walk, but when they walk, they spend stamina. Not as much as running, obviously, but it's meaningful. And they've just been running up a steep hill. And we walk quicker than they do. As we can see. That's all dandy. Alright, here they come. I want to target the fighters more than anything else at the moment. Come on. There we go. And mountain orc hunters. And orc fighters. And mountain orc hunters. Good, 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 good. Now we got the ones in our sights that we want to have in our sights. Ooh, mountain orc hunters, you are absolutely not liking that, are you? Okay, good. Overseer's coming in. Let's shoot at them. Trying to surround our sentinels. You'll find that an unenviable challenge. Yeah. Overseers are going down. They have their archers over there. Let's just send them a wave and see what they do about it. So, I think we will win this. And yeah, I'll actually send my Lindar into fighting with the Goblin archers, I think. Because
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
yeah, okay. That's basically it. Everybody, fight those buggers. Okay, so we will have enough left over to make a meaningful difference in the battle for Goblin Town.
Guard him well and make it so he can see us defeat the rest of
Could we have wished for more survivors? Yeah, but we're still okay. We're still okay.
Behold,
Charge
cowardly
them,
foe.
run them down for the experience, if nothing else. Oh, would you look at that? The Avari. They are some speedy buggers.
Wait your command.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
The enemy are utterly vanquished.
Yep.
This is a great victory,
Pretty good.
worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
And now... Let's see. The houses and the holes, to continue our reading of Lord of the Rings, of Shire hobbits were often large and inhabited by large families. Bilbo and Frodo Baggins were, as bachelors, very exceptional, as they were also in many other ways, such as their friendship with the elves. Sometimes, as in the case of the Tooks of Great Smeals or the Brandybucks of Brandy Hall, many generations of relatives lived in comparative peace together in one ancestral and many-tunneled mansion. Yeah. Alright. Gain a bit of money? Yeah.
We've defeated their wretched armies.
We have defeated their armies, and oh my lord, were they wretched. Now the question is how to best integrate these guys into the assault to come, because it's actually pretty... Sometimes Medieval 2 makes it pretty tricky to effectively assist a siege sometimes.
Engage!
Yeah, okay, yeah. You see this? Bugger me. The game just says, oh yeah, right you are. Yes, you want the guys on the other side of the settlement to help you. What am I supposed to do with this game? How am I supposed to use this to my advantage?
I'm gonna stick you.
And Marauder Chief Gerzog will attack me if I do nothing. To be honest, he'll probably attack me even if I do something. So, but it'll give a little bit of reprieve if nothing else. But there's a chance that these goblins won't attack.
Elven warriors.
Oh, this is tricky. So there's a chance that the goblins won't attack because they'll want more than one ram for breaching such a big settlement. But then Marauder Chief Gerzog has me in his sights, and that guy is not joking around. He's got Orc Avengers and everything, which is basically need twice as many troops as we got, and most of our surplus is just being drained away by our Lorien army.
Sire.
Not liking it. Not liking it, gotta say.
Come, my brother.
But I mean, next turn, Avalon will have to head up north. There's no alternative. He is desperately needed. We'll need any troops that he can bring with him, to be honest. Maybe he can bring those Emmanuel Rangers upwards. But, that's 2 turns, though. Anyway. Yeah. I am, I'm gonna read on. All hobbits were, in any case, clannish and reckoned up their relationship with great care. A short sentence. Which is good, because here are the dwarves. Captain Noy coming in with pikemen and scouts. Okay, so not the best units in the world to guard against what we have got cooking in this town.
Fight to the end.
We'll take them on. With pleasure and glee. And then we can actually send those reinforcements from the fort that we're going to fall on. They can be sent toward Midland, and then we can gather everything up into a nice, powerful army and throw it back at the dwarves. If we can take a dwarven settlement, that would be amazing. So let's see. Pikes coming in. They'll just be they'll be towered into submission. So in the first instance, we will allow our towers to simply shoot at them. He says, with great hope in his heart that is soon to be dashed, it appears. Oh dear. Well, they're firing at the ram at least.
We bring spears from Midland.
The enemy are battering down the gates.
Yeah, okay. We'll have to go down again to defend. And then once defending, and these pikemen are being defended against, pinned down if you will,
The enemy's ram has
that's
reached the
when
gates.
we will send our Calaquendi lords in for a killing strike. Where are you going? Come on.
The walls
There you go.
are no longer ours.
Alright, that's how we want
We
them.
have taken them.
Oh, our towers are shooting at them. Very nice, very nice. Defeat is a possibility, but, you know, let's, Ooh, it's... Ooh. Okay, they're not doing well. Let's hammer that even further.
Only half our force remains. The enemy are badly blooded.
You know, that's the thing about pikemen. Sometimes they just find their groove all of a sudden, and then, what's going on with our lords? Surely they won't lose to this. Or maybe they will. No, they're doing okay. Doing okay. We just need to switch focus occasionally.
For the moment, the fortune of good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
There go the scouts.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs.
If we capture one more, hooray, hooray, hooray. The dwarves, they don't run too fast. Come on. There they are.
This is it. Attack!
Give him one.
Attack! I will be your guide. This is it.
Okay, we gained an experience point.
Our foe is utterly vanquished. Let all who remember this
Okie
day
dokie, Calquendi Lords
remember it
proving
as the
themselves.
day of our most glorious victory.
Hobbits drew long and elaborate family trees with innumerable branches. In dealing with hobbits, it is important to remember who is related to whom and in what degree. It would be impossible in this book to set out a family tree that included even the more important members of the more important families at the time which these tales tell of. The genealogical trees at the end of the Red Book of Westmarch are a small book in themselves, and all but hobbits will find them exceedingly dull. Hobbits have delighted in such things if they were accurate. They liked to have books filled with things that they already knew, set out fair and square, with no contradiction. And then Lord Virayan comes under attack. Croin. This will be a bit more challenging because they have better units. They have the swordsmen and they have the Grimborn Reavers, which are great units. There's Phalanx, which are also pretty damned good. But of course we have very good troops as well, and we should not forget it. So we have Mithlond nobles who can withstand their phalanx pretty well, and the Reavers can be tackled first by Lindar Mariners. But we also have a captain here in Towers Dorian, and you know, let's see what he can do. Let's see what he can do. We'll quickly save it for progress purposes and go.
Evil must not be allowed to triumph this day.
Our foes appear to be gaining the upper hand in this battle.
Oh, do they now?
Await my orders. We will defend the elven lands. This is the way. Elves, over here.
Okay, so Brian makes off for a grand start by putting himself at the wrong gate.
Elves, over here. Advance.
And maybe that's out of self-preservation because of the ballistas they have. Interesting.
Ready, elves.
Mariners, okay, given that they are at the walls, basically, I'm going to put my archers up here. Seems like a better move. I would love to be able to put them over here as well, but the bridge here is not passable. Yeah.
This is the way. This is the way.
We'll have to experiment a little bit once battle starts in order to get these guys. But we should expect them to try and break down one of the walls and move our troops accordingly. The good thing about all this is that it takes a bit of time for them to break down those walls. And in the meantime, we bring on troops from the south. That'll be lovely. Now let's have a look at this.
Elves, over here.
Like, obstructed, obstructed, obstructed. It's a soft little ledge. Surely you can put people on a soft little ledge, but I guess that'll be good. And I think we can afford to have our elves run all the way inside. These are veterans of the Harland campaign. Slightly anticlimactically, it's just it's only a campaign against rebels, but here they will come to face with a formidable foe. They are shooting. Okay. Right, Varian, maybe stay out of dodge. Little nobles, yeah, go over to this tower here. Oh, can you get up there? Nope. Seems you can't. But I think the ballistas have placed themselves outside range, so maybe this is actually good enough to activate the tower and we won't need to move them. Time will tell. We'll have archers coming in. See if we can place these archers in a manner befitting their station. Like this. That should make them both pretty safe and effective. And that's what we want from them. Safety and effectiveness. And it's actually possible that the ballistas won't have enough ammunition to breach the wall. In the end, only time will tell, but it's not taking that much damage. It's like taking 6 damage per round of per volley. I mean, I take that as pretty positive. Ah, here come our reinforcements. And they have yet to even breach the gate.
Elves of Mithrond. This is the way. Elven warriors. Ready, elves. Elves, over here.
Ah! They didn't have enough firepower to take down the wall. They have 1 ladder and 1 ram. So, yeah, Mithril nobles, you are absolutely well placed here. And it's the swordsman coming on, and yeah, we can deal with those with Mithril nobles. I think that'll be a fine matchup for us. Then comes the gate, where we will have some
Watch for the enemy. Elven warriors.
We'll put our lighter troops first.
Our enemy's ladders have reached our walls.
Now, our archers have
Time
started
for butcher.
shooting, which is understandable, but I will have them shoot mainly at the troops, like the pikemen. We've shot some phalanx already, which is, of course, nice. Shooting some militia is also good, but yeah. Pikes, 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 pikes. They have so many pikes. So the more of them we can take out, the better. But we should also save a little bit of ammunition for when they actually get inside. Oh, hello, long spears.
Curses! The enemy are battering down our gates.
Welcome to the party. Welcome to the party. And this is when we start saving arrows. They're not doing that much good at the moment, it seems. And our Mithril elves have absolutely nailed it up here. Good to see. And them being the first casualty also makes it very likely that they'll be the first to heal
The enemy's ram
after
has
the
reached
battle,
gates.
after our inevitable victory.
The enemy have the walls. To our defense, or all will be lost.
Alright. Time to start shooting dwarves. Shooting dwarves in a barrel, if you will. We'll save our most deadly missiles from our mariners for when they send in the reavers. Where are they? Here they come. Until then, we can deal with them just fine with light troops and a few standard arrows. Yup. I like it. Okay, here come the reavers. It's time to meet them, you know. Put pedal to the metal, if you will. And put down some Mithlond nobles as well. Attack with militia. It will be thrashed. Take out some reavers there? Yeah, sort of.
The enemy are back. Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
Grand. Captain Groin has met his end. This is when we give them a morale shock. It doesn't affect them as much as it does the orcs, but it does affect them a little bit. And if it makes the phalanx flee, well then I am very happy. Yeah. Continue. Now it's just about countering them with mass, because they don't have superior numbers anymore. We do. And that's what we're going to use. Elves of Mithlond! Now, regarding Dauntless Days, I have just made a bit of a playtest round to check that the game runs decently and that it records well enough in OBS and all that, and I am satisfied. So, as of tomorrow, I will start recording Dauntless Days content for the channel. So, for those interested, that is perhaps the news of the day. Ah yes, hello Ballista. We need to take you out too, don't we? But that shouldn't be too difficult. Come on. Get your asses into gear, my friends. The enemy's over there. And yeah, Ryan, you can be at them.
If we continue like this, we will. The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and hunt them down.
Well, I believe that to be a sound victory, don't you, lads?
This is a clear victory.
Pretty clear. When you're going sort of on a 1:8 ratio with the dwarves, something's going okay, and I'm pretty happy. Very good, very good. Two, concerning pipeweed. There is another astonishing thing about hobbits of old that must be mentioned, an astonishing habit. They imbibed or inhaled through pipes of clay or wood the smoke of the burning leaves of a herb which they called pipeweed or leaf, a variety probably of nicotiana. So, nicotine basically.
Our Lord.
We must defend these lands.
A great deal of mystery surrounds the origin of this peculiar custom, or art, as the hobbits preferred to call it. All that could be discovered about it is, in antiquity, it was put together by Meriato Brandybuck, later Master of Buckland, and since he and the Tobago of the South Farthing play a part in the history that follows, his remark in the introduction to his herb lore of the Shire may be quoted. And now Avlin will have to defend himself. Ooh! Orthanc Wardens and Guard. Yeah, this is gonna be a hit and run type deal. Most certainly it is. Okay, but we can hit them a bit.
Wipe the blight from this land!
You know, it's all about skirmishing.
Our foes appear to be gaining the upper hand in this battle.
Upper hand, you say?
Units, await my orders. Archers, ready your horses.
Well.
The enemy have brought up more men.
Yeah. Okay. Here's my idea. We can shoot a bit at the long spears. First. Maybe. But those Orthanc Guard, they are good. They're a fantastic counter to precisely the unit that we have, because they have basically the same range. And also, they are quite adept at defending themselves against cavalry charges. So it's a bit of a problem. Their presence is a bit of a headache. We can start just shooting at the long spears for a bit. Since the healing is last hired, first fired situation, or last fired, first hired, then yeah, we're taking out long spears first, and then some wardens, and that should mean that the wardens' casualties are what stick. But yeah, we're just gonna shoot at them and then run away. That's all we're gonna do. Yep, we're out of arrows, and since I like Avlin alive, I don't think I'm gonna attack what remains. Well, unless we can do something about these guys. Which, you know, we actually can. Just need to, we need them alone. We need them alive. We need them to talk. Da-da-da-da-da-da, schmank.
Only half the enemy force remains.
And then we can run away.
The enemy army flees the field.
Hooray for that.
Pursue and run them down.
Yeah, now it's time to get out of there before those, beguggering guards get a little bit too handsy with Avlin's
Our men
panty.
have captured the enemy general. Guard him well and make it so he can see us defeat
Now,
the rest of his army.
Capturing any of them doesn't really mean very much when we are basically surrendering at the next opportunity. But it'll be fine. La da 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 da.
Our army is tiring. This defeat is a bitter drop to swallow. Next time.
Okay, well, they lost 146. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's too early to tell exactly which ones ended up taking the bitter pill, but it's good. That's 140 troops that won't be coming back at us anytime soon. This, he says, is the one art that we can certainly claim to be our own invention. When hobbits first began to smoke is not well known. All the legends and family histories take it for granted. For ages, folk in the Shire smoked various herbs, some fouler, some sweeter. But all accounts agree that Tobolt Hornblower of Longbottom in the South Farthing first grew the true pipeweed in his gardens. The days of Isengrim II, about a year 1070 of Shire reckoning. The best homegrown still comes from that district, especially the varieties now known as Longbottom Leaf, Old Toby, and Southern Star. Okay, and the goblins come at us with a single ram at their disposal. Which means we have, well, a tiny opportunity. Just thwart them somehow. So many attacks are upon us, and this is the big one. This is the one that concerns me most. And I'll be most interested to see how our reinforcements are coming in, but they're probably coming in from over here. Okay, let's see. A long way to run, and they have got it bad. But you know, all of our troops have good stamina, so that'll be something. Now the question is whether to actually face them at the gate. But nah, no, I don't think so. It won't really help us that much. Of course, it will do one thing. It will prove a very narrow spot. And you know, narrow, that does have its own advantages. Especially for a very powerful unit like this one. I'm actually thinking of just taking on the infantry right here. And then we'll see. We'll see what these buggers get up to. How do you like it? Because it's better than them surrounding us at the square, right? Here, they have no way of really surrounding us at all. We can do a Thermopylae style defense. And if we can beat back those goblins, then we can even have them on a bit of a, you know, without that horrible slope that technically comes to aid them. Rush in and smash them. Bring them down, bring them down. Yes, very good. And here comes goblin infantry, goblin infantry. Okay, we can deal with goblin infantry all day.
This is the way.
But where's the general, I wonder? Ah, yes, of course. It's the warg one, and he's right at the back, just seeing what will happen if he throws one unit at a time against us. Which is probably the best case scenario, not gonna lie.
We will fight as one.
Charge! Yeah, the pathfinding of the goblins is not doing them any favors at the moment. But at this rate, I think our reinforcements can actually take it easy, for the most part. Here comes more goblin infantry. We still have 60 out of 60 of our golden company. That's astounding. These guys are good. And after that, they have some fighters. We've got them banned, some fighters. I mean, actually, all they have is numbers. So if they're gonna whittle them away like this, then I'm just gonna be one happy waffle. I can tell you that. How many did we kill? 300. How many did we lose? 1. Yeah, let's have the bowman run at this point. I'll have to set up over here.
Elves, over here will defend the elven lands. We will fight
The AI just doesn't know how to respond to our tactics here. We are beginning to lose troops now because the damage dealt to each individual is beginning to reach critical mass, but still, I'm just overcome with joy at how these Golden Company are performing. At the end of all this, they will have taken out 700 by themselves. Very easily, in fact. Oops! Don't! That nearly ended a bit badly, but good thing is, our archers have arrived. As Oratar just mercilessly mauls his way through the enemy. Hello, stalkers. Ready for an arrow at 100? Ouch. Okay. Smash the stalkers. He's a bit tired now, though. I'd be tired too. He's only been asked to fight an entire army of thousands.
The battle seems to be swinging in our favor. From such tidings,
He's taken out
there's victory
60% of the
emerged.
enemy army on his own. Bugger me senseless. That's leadership. That's putting yourself on
enemy
the
are
line.
badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Most literally. And now our melee reinforcements will come and help on the tactical level, giving us the flexibility to engage troops a bit more freely. Oh, look at that. Didn't even make it to battle. And so, our spearmen are ready to greet the enemy wargs. Swordmasters, get at the fighters. And let's just shoot the wargs for whatever we have left.
If we continue
No
like
problem.
this, we will
Ah, the wargs just turn around and leave. Fabulous. Fabulous.
The enemy are utterly vanquished.
Goblins,
This is
why
a
don't you
great
just give up?
victory
This is not...
worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
Oh my lordy lord. Well, heroic victory means heroic victory. Good on the Lindar Bowmen, and good on the Golden Company for taking out 867 enemies in one fell swoop. And so, to go back to Merry and his comments, how old Toby came to plant, how old Toby came by the plant is not recorded, for to his dying day he would not tell. He knew much about herbs, but he was no traveller. It is said that in his youth he went often to Bree, though he certainly never went further from the Shire than that. It is thus quite possible that he learned of this plant in Bree, where now, at any rate, it grows well on the south slopes of the hill. The Bree hobbits claim to have been the first actual smokers of the pipeweed. They claim, of course, to have done everything before the people of the Shire, whom they refer to as colonists. But in this case, their claim is, I think, likely to be true. And certainly it was from Bree that the art of smoking genuine weed spread in the recent centuries among dwarves and such other folks. Rangers, wizards, or wanderers have still passed to and fro through that ancient road meeting. The home and centre of the art is thus to be found in the old Inn of Bree, the Prancing Pony, that has been kept by the family of Butterbur from time beyond record. Okay. And the Goblins of Moria reject our ransom demands. Let's see what Gundabad do. I have a feeling. Oh, they don't attack us, but Cameth Bryn is assaulted. That's no problem. We can take on the forces at Cameth Bryn currently. And we are not completely out of money. Celebrations! Celebrations and salutations. I shall have myself a bit of fudge. I do enjoy my English fudge. And this is actually from an English producer, so pretty fudged about that. Okay. I would love to be able to construct this guild. I mean, Goblin Town is not the best place for it, but it certainly helps with a lot of things. It increases lore, growth, culture, all these things. And who knows what the higher tiers might bring. As we can see here, it's a bit light on the details, technically, so...
Elves! Elves! Come on!
Well, we could take the Sword Masters off the queue. Oh, hello, High Chieftain Korthik. You want to go and say hello to Elrohir? Probably not.
Come, my brothers. By the light of
Ooh! Khazad-dûm Reclaimers have arrived. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna go with that over the guild. I'm sorry everybody. Okay, but we're still gonna accept it. We can't actually build it because we don't have the cash to do so. But what we can do is basically signal our appreciation, and then we'll probably be offered the guild again, if not next turn, then soon thereafter. Okay, so Cameth Bryn besieged by Angmar, and yeah, Marauder Chief Gurthog is indeed coming toward Goblin Town, but
yes, my lord.
let's see what we can do about that.
Elves! Follow me. Elves!
Glorfindel has recovered to 37 people, which will be 38 with him. I believe his logical maximum is like 40 or something, so that's decent. And we have all sorts of new income buildings. Good to see. Orna Harem, that would definitely be good. Can we retrain these? No. There's Galadon, building as it might. Them here, building a guard hall. Okay. And Bruinost, building a little bit of stuff here and there. Corruption, still pretty high. Of course, the biggest drain on our resources is our Eastern Army. It's also the greatest army that we have. Check with our spies, see if we find any... Oh, hello! We found the army of Dol Guldur, and it's right where we want it, actually. They haven't attacked us, though, which is an interesting twist. They usually do. Here's what we're gonna grab. We have a bunch of generals here that could go to other places and do wonderful things. I think any of them could actually take over governorship of Achno-Eon, and is a pretty insignificant settlement. Most respects. So I would rather take one and send him to Galadon, like take the good one and help make 1,000 per turn. That sounds good to me. Because effectively reducing the corruption pretty well here in Achno. but
my brothers.
you know. There we go. Yeah. He does reduce it quite a lot.
By the light
So
of
he will
Elbereth.
probably save at least 500 coins. I was about to say kroner, which is the Danish currency. Okay. He'll save a lot of money. But the more important bit here is which troops we bring to that dark tower of Dol Guldur.
Yes, my lord.
We don't. There's no need to antagonize the enemy quite just yet.
Impossible, my lord.
Just want to see what they've got. They've got Camul in there, and he's definitely not a trifle.
My lord. Elves. My lord. For the light. My lord. Elven warriors.
I'm thinking if we take all these lovely people and send them over here, then we will still have enough in Agnord Eon to act as a deterrent.
Elves.
Hopefully.
Is that what you
It's
want?
I mean, the 2 units of Calaquendi Lords, that's definitely good.
Sire, come, my brothers.
Is that what you want? Elves. Scout the area. Ready, elves.
And this is a pretty good army to boot. Only 1 cavalry unit, which is a little annoying. But we've got enough elves where it counts. And, you know, we've got some muscle.
For the light.
By the
We've got
light of
archers in the shape of Orphan's March Wardens and Haldir's Galathrim. Got some Gurvileg, some platoon-wide destruction. A lot of cavalry though, but I mean they're really good against trolls. But yeah, I'm happy with that.
Do you seek an audience?
Now, if we could somehow bring our realm together with that of Thranduil, then that would be amazing, but I don't think we'll be.
For the light. Swiftly. Elves.
Then there's Mithlond. Mithlond. Got a bit of a breach in the wall, which we can afford to repair, so I guess we should.
Elves.
Yes, my lord.
Elven warriors. My lord. For the light. Elven. I'm only here to fight the Yagaloot.
Ciao, Gimli, ciao. Now when it comes to invading them, it's possible that the most efficient route is actually to sail everybody over the Thorin's halls. But we could also just walk there with everybody. Let's see, that's 4 turns here, but they'll be fighting on the way. Or it'll be like 6 turns there. So definitely shorter this way around. But also more perilous. Perilous. I think I'll keep 1 unit of Mithlond nobles there. And Mithlond to retrain as well. Lord Varane, he can march. And he should. Actually, his management talents are not that well suited to Mithlond because corruption is basically nil anyway. Can we combine our
Warriors.
baronets?
Yes, my lord.
We can. We can't retrain them yet, but that's okay.
Come, my brothers. Yes, my lord.
My lord.
So what do we have? We have all this. We'll bring the guards. Long spears.
Yes, my lord.
You know, we will need the nobles after all. Let's do it.
Stay alert.
And then we're going to reduce taxes a bit to compensate.
By the light of Elbereth.
Elves. Elven warriors.
I'll rip off your head and spit
Next turn, Varian will just swat away Gimli like a fly. Yes, that's what I'm thinking.
Come, my brother.
And then, cometh Rin.
Like the wind.
Ganglerin,
For the elves.
come this way. I've got a cudgel with your name on it. The most elegantly designed elven cudgel. Finest elven cudgel in the land.
Evil must not be allowed to triumph this day.
Oh no! It has come to pass. I've run out of tea. No!
And so to battle.
But it's not so bad actually. We still have tea. We still do have tea. Let me just bring up my tea reserve. Now that I think of it, this tea might be a little strong. It's been steeping for long enough. Okay. Now, Elrond, I was counting on you making a bit of a longer speech. But never mind. Never mind.
Units.
I've got my tea, I've got Gil-galad's company, and we have Glorfindel as well. So what could go wrong, I tell you?
This is the way. This is the way. Ready your bows. Watch ready yourselves.
Thinking that we'll use the wardens to hide and guard Elrond's flank. Put our archers here. Alright. And then our cavalry will be guarding them. Our Hroquen under Glorfindel's glorious leadership. And he'll just ride into battle as quickly as his little hooves can carry him. So, target the pikes first. Target the witch knights a little bit. Snork spears, Snork spears, Snork spears are also pretty good. We can target them too. Once they come into range, of course. Ah! They are doing exactly what they shouldn't be doing, for tactical reasons at least. Because they're allowing our archers to shoot at them even longer. So the first thing we'll do is for the Hroquen to simply demolish these hillmen. Let's see how it goes. Splat. Oh my god. Oh my lord. It's like 200 of them dead in a single charge.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
How do you like your chances now, Angmar? Oh, they took down one Hroquen. Oh dear. Pity. Okay. Here are some savages. They're getting savaged by sentinels, of course. Goblin infantry, no problem. Goblin infantry, no problem. Oops. Get away from that.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Let's see if we can break these savages quickly. Start shooting some pikes. Melee troops. The savages just don't budge. Okay, these hillmen resisted us a bit better. Good on you guys, I guess. That guy might die. No, he doesn't. Okay. Good. Goblin infantry should be smacked on the head for being so silly to pursue our dear elves. Decent charge there, very decent. Goblin infantry attacks.
The enemy are badly bloodied.
We will take them
They have lost
head
half
on.
their men.
Every moment they delay, more of them will die.
Cast them back into the earth.
Ouch. Yeah, this battle is going pretty well. Ooh, this is interesting. Witch Knight's coming back. Alright, Linda Bowman pursuing those. Okay, shoot the Witch Knights then. Our riders can head over and take on the infantry that are running away. In the meantime, yeah, just keep on shooting the Witch Knights. Always take on the pikes that are most exposed. Then we wear down the Witch Knights until they are insignificant, and then Elrond charges them, and then the Elrenwe will charge them. Spears are exposed. Don't think they will last much more than a single charge in the rear. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Melee troops now freed up. They can head somewhere else now. Elrond is out of arrows, but you know, that's not exactly the reprieve that the Witch Knights might want, because now he's going to charge them down with his swords ready. Riders keep on riding. And now Gil-galad's company comes in and hits the Witch Knights where it hurts, followed by Glorfindel sealing the deal. That's basically it for Angmar today.
The enemy army flees the field.
Oh! Glorfindel captures the enemy general. So, that's the end of that gang. Sudden.
This is a clear victory.
Happy, happy, happy. Happy, happy, happy. Glad to see it. Ooh, a ransom?
Wise choice,
It's
Billy.
tantalizing, isn't it?
We'll pay.
We must defend these lands.
Elves,
Now comes the moment of truth, essentially.
follow me. By
Is this the moment where we declare
to my blade.
our ring bearer to be southward bound?
Sire,
No, it is not.
I will only address you in
Okay, Avalon will head north. That much is certain to me. It will be needed up
we
there
must
a
give
little
up
bit.
the road. Sire,
And it doesn't take him that long to get there.
Yes, my lord.
elves.
sire,
So here's the thing.
Elves.
Glorfindel needs the ring. And he has the space for it. And so he gets it. His retinue expands.
By the light of Elbereth. Elves,
Elrond goes to Camath Bryn.
follow me.
Glorfindel takes the cavalry.
Elven warriors. Come and get me, you coward.
There's a whole army over there. That worries me a little bit.
Elves,
But
your will, my lord.
yeah, our infantry will need to go to Gareth Bryn. There's not much else they can do.
By the light of Elbereth!
But Glorfindel
For the light.
could go all the way to Goblin Town.
Come and get
Here's the thing. If Odell is to attack, I would rather have him... Okay. Okay, here's what I think.
I'm gonna
I think I will
stick you.
put Glorfindel in Goblin Town. And I'll put the cavalry in Gareth Bryn. If the cavalry will be needed for supporting Goblin Town,
Follow
then
me.
they are just a single turn away.
Onward!
Yes, my lord.
Let's say hello to the goblins.
Trustworthy foe, what
Nah,
lie
they
that
don't like us at all.
Farewell, then.
Okay, we'll see if the snow orcs
Stopping
like us any
here.
better. Likely that they don't.
I shall continue tomorrow.
Hmm.
Yes, my lord.
Sire!
Your orders.
Is there something I can do for you?
Oh yeah. Purchase map information. Tiny little bit of map information.
No, farewell.
Okay,
Is that what
fair
you
enough.
want? Elves, my lord. For the light.
Yeah, the east is basically stable. Now comes
Follow me.
time to end another turn and see what the dwarves and all of our northern foes get up to. Angmar go to Goblin Town,
This is our last stand, my friends!
and Gundabad have stayed away. Now that's what I call interesting.
Yes, my lord. Without question.
Is it peace you have come to ask for?
I will give you anything you ask.
I do not think you
Oh.
this meeting was quite useless.
Okay. Well, the council has awarded us with a bit of financial assistance.
Elves,
Hello Gimli, hello
rip off
Gulla.
your head and
Scatter them. We protect the elven lands.
follow me. Over here.
Yeah, goodbye.
Engage!
That's one way to preserve force as we move north, because Brian will heal his bodyguard.
We must give up the road!
That will be just fine.
Ships ready. I'll rip off your head and spit down your neck. Ships ready.
Then I think we'll send these troops back to this fort over here.
Ships ready.
Angmar.
In battle.
How many troops do you have?
Assail them.
A lot. How good troops do you have? Not a lot. Okay. So we can take them on, no problem.
By the light of Elbereth! Onward!
Pop over in Imladris, Avalon. Pick up some rangers. Okay. And then there's this thing. Where Tramak and his folks will have more than lendings joining them before too long. And that's not very appealing, so a divide and conquer strategy might be better suited for our needs. So we can take out Tramak first thing, and then deal with Guinean. That might be favourable to us.
Yes, my lord. Elves. Order, sire.
Now, Glorfindel the Ring Bearer. Is going to smack up Odell. Oddly French sounding. But anyway, here we go. Oh, Earl Grey's a good tea.
Units, await my orders.
Lancers, ready your horses.
Elrond, the finest unit in the game, or at least one of them.
We will fight as one. Keep your wits. Fight as one. Units. This is the way.
We protect the house of Elrond.
Now, if we actually want to, we could move troops up here on these ledges. That might be pretty. Our enemy is ready. His full strength gathered. Archers running forward, but Glorfindel will handle those in a heartbeat. Amanyar sentinels through, Lindar bowmen coming through. Okay, putting our troops up there may yet prove to be a bit of a liability because the enemy wasn't far enough away to begin with.
Continue like this, we will smash
And they did try to counter-attack us, which, you know, fair play. A good move. Come, my dear melee forces, you're gonna be needed. Anything that smells of spears is basically going to not. That's the idea. Lindar bowman. Yeah, shoot the Hillman Hawk Hunters. Okay. Let's get Glorfindel out of there. Ooh! He's gotten himself a bit of a bloody nose. We're gonna have to look after Glorfindel a bit more now. Though he should be more resistant than most, due to his whole ring thing. Boosts his hit points by 5 or something. Can't we run these guys a bit further up or something? No. Apparently not. But maybe, perhaps we won't need to. Oh my god. Come on, Glorfindel. Let's get that self-preservation kicking in, okay? To protect the house of Elrond. And you will kill their general. Because after that, charging down the enemy will be easy peasy. And we need to start doing that effectively. Better now than later. Oh yeah, he's right at him, and he runs away, the bastard.
General flees like the
Okay,
coward he is.
progress.
Press onward and break the spirit of it up. The enemy are badly bloodied.
Okay, dokie, now most of them actually start fleeing. There's probably a time where we just start attacking with everything we have. Start attacking everything with everything.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Okay, putting archers up there was a fine idea, but it didn't work out so well in practice. Still, we didn't do terribly. Most of our troops are still alive, which is definitely a plus. The enemy was routed pretty quickly. Looks like army annihilation is definitely on the table.
Our foe is utterly vanquished. Let all who remember this day
81%,
remember
not
it
quite.
as the day of our most glorious victory.
But still. Golden Company doing a lot of the work here. All the time. All the same, Murray says. Observations that I have made on my own many journeys south have convinced me that the weed itself is not native to our parts of the world, but came northward from the lower Anduin, whither it was, I suspect, originally brought overseas by the men of Westeros. It grows abundantly in Gondor, and there is richer, and there is richer and larger than in the south, where it is never found wild and flourishes only in warm, sheltered places like Longbottom. The men of Gondor call it sweet Galenas, and esteem it only for the fragrance of their flowers. From that land it must have been carried up the Greenway during the long centuries between the coming of Elendil and our own days, but even the Dunedain of Gondor allow us this credit. Hobbits first put it into pipes. Not even the wizards first thought of that before we did. Though one wizard that I knew took up the art long ago and became as skillful in it as in all other things that he put his mind to. Well, and equally, Glorfindel's skill has no equal when it comes to the smashing of Angmar. I could even be tempted to send out Glorfindel once more.
Elves,
Say hello to the Angmarim.
Come, my
Yeah,
brothers.
let's do that.
take it for the elves.
Captain Odell. You survived. That was a mistake.
Evil must not be allowed to triumph this day.
Our foes appear to be gaining the upper hand in this battle. It's away my order. Protect the house of Elrond. Elves, over here.
Alright then. This battle is simple. Charge. They don't really have much spears. They have a few thralls, but thralls are not that good. First, we just charge down the archers, straight down the middle. Da 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 da, kaplum. Okay, good. Kaplonk. Down the throat of every Angmarim shall lie an elven blade. And again.
Our men of the battle seems to be swinging in our favor. From such tidings does victory emerge. The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Yup. Down they go.
Our foe is utterly...
Slap, slap, slap my jack. Glorfindel just casually beating away 300 Angmarim. A good tea and a good fudge. Feels very much to be in the spirit of things.
A wise choice.
We've defeated their wretched armies.
Elves!
Do you know what? Since this unit is so devilishly expensive, it actually makes sense to put him into a fort.
Elves! For the light!
Then there's this guy, Gangdevin.
On the field of battle.
Elven warriors.
And makes sense to put these guys in there. You will want something to be trainable here in Camath Bryn, but just not that much.
My lord.
Time will tell. Time will tell. The Snorks may be back again, back at it with us any moment now. Yeah. Okay, so how are we doing here?
Come, my brothers.
Dol Guldur have refrained from aggression in what I can only describe as an astonishing turn of events.
Orders completed.
Elves,
Come, my brothers.
And equally astonishing, Lord Camul has made a critical error and the time for our attack has come.
like the wind.
Yes, I will attack this neutral faction and bugger me. I'm getting my spy in there. 80% chance of getting in. This is our moment. Lord Camul may have a lot of defenders, but those defenders will melt away for the most part. Gorduf. We can probably take care of him first, if we set up right. Yeah, so taking care of Gorduf first, then Camul. Rooting out all evil from Dol Guldur, the Hill of Sorcery. Should probably have saved the game there. Dol Guldur can be a bit buggy times. Let's hope not. Let's hope we'll be okay. So, the Grand Army of the Elves is here. And we're not going to make the mistake of the enemy when they, in the most silly way possible, just leave themselves at the bottom of the hill. Nope. We're going to be over here. Right here. Right where it all makes sense. The only question is whether to be on one side or the other. Because this area has a shorter distance to the center, but this place over here is a nicer place for us to draw out the enemy. Yeah, it's more plain. I think we're gonna go for the short route here. We bring swords from Lorien. To be fair, we have some very powerful units with us. So we're gonna take these. You know, Team 2 is basically a hammer. Beat the enemy down. Have halberdiers, which will be amazing against Camul. We have Galathrim swordsmen, which are great in melee, and sentinels of Cairn Amroth that can also just tear through their defenders. The question is where the reinforcements will come from, but we have time to respond because whatever they do, it'll take them a bloody long time to get up this hill. Special units and Lorien archers. We're going to group you up. Then we have our mighty archers. Actually, you know what? Let's put our March Wardens in with Team 4. These are heavy archers. They're a bit of a different breed. Fine folks can go over there. Lorien scouts basically be picking apart enemy combatants as they journey toward us.
The enemy have brought
Ballista,
out more men.
go in for the towers, basically. So we have a tower. We have a tower over there. Bringing that one down. Yeah, and if archers can shoot already, then that's great. Wonderful. But I'm probably going to put... They seem to be waiting for us. That's fine. But if we can draw them out of the settlement, that would be absolutely wonderful. So I'm going to try that. I'm going to try that before doing a full frontal assault. Here come their reinforcements, pitiful as they are. They'll probably get their wargs over first because, you know, they're cavalry and all that. So I am going to send some Lorien archers and some wardens. They're basically going to be tag team number 6. We're running to meet us. We should do them the same courtesy. But this to getting closer. What do we have here? What's shooting? A tower. Okay. I guess they would. That's okay. We'll just take our cavalry a bit further afield. Lorien archers are coming along. Our warders are also coming along, but a bit further behind than I'd like them to.
We offer bows from Lorien. Elves, over here. Be quick. Elves, over here. Ready your bows.
Stop. Tower, please. Can you? Can you actually shoot at that thing? At that angle? I hope so.
Ready, elves. This is the way. Protect the woods. This is the
Okay. We don't seem to be able to draw them out. Or maybe it's just because we can't really kill that much with such poor angles. Yeah. Whatever it be. Okay. The cavalry aren't running uphill as I thought they would. Gives us a bit.
This is the way. Lorien archers. Ready.
Let's have a bit further down.
Give them your spears. Elves, over here.
Ready your mounts.
Yeah, the ballista is doing its job. Good. Ooh, the Gorilla are getting punished. I guess they would be. That's a pity.
We bring swords from
I guess the first units to go in should be the heavies because they'll be dealing with the Easterling right away.
We offer bows from Lorien. Hold your fire. Give them your spears. Lorien archers, ready for battle. We meet them at last. Direct your fire.
What do you decide to shoot at with the opportunity? No one. Okay, so the first ones they will target are the Marauders as soon as they are actually in range, not this fake range induced by the elevation difference.
Be alert, sentry.
Power down? Nope, not yet. Okay. I like swiftness. That's a cool ability. Let's use that one wisely when we can. Team 2, get in there. And yeah, I'm fine with letting Yavanna's Chosen be first in line. Ah, we did. Did we manage to break the tower? No, no, we didn't.
Ready, elves.
Okay, they seem to be pretty passive about it all. I'm going to send in the spearmen as well.
Our men have slain
Oh my god, that was quick.
Troops will lose their will to fight.
If I was chosen just walking in and going, hello, Kamul. And then he died. Fair enough. Oh no, sorry, that was the captain. So what's going on over here? We shot him dead. Well, that's amazing.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
I guess we should be a bit careful about time now because we're dealing with a two-front attack. So far, so good. Bolster our own troops, please. Emerald's Shadow Knights will not last forever under this kind of pressure. And even do it a bit of swiftness. Why not?
Ready, elves. We must defend these lands. Give them your spears.
Thorin Warders, get into a fight that can actually be classified as such. Orion Archers have done well. They haven't even lost anyone, even though they're under attack. So with a few arrows remaining, I'll target the Maulers, and Scouts will hopefully be able to help against some of the melee forces that are coming up here. Okay, out of arrows, smash the host. Not an effective charge, seems, but you know, maybe it doesn't need to be a great charge in order to actually have the desired effect, given how wavering these Mirkwood goblins actually are. Yeah, fine. Camille's Shadow Knights are still doing their thing. So we should try to them. Team 1. Go and bolster. Team 3. I'm inside. Everyone is now engaged. Except the ballista crew, but I can live with that. Ooh, Mirkwood goblins ran in, then there are just the Maulers left, and some archers, it seems. So, infantry.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have
Hee.
lost half their men.
Ooh.
Captured the enemy's walls.
Bring down that Shadow Knight. Yeah, we're doing a fine job here. All will be well. Sentries, I want you guys to just
General lies dead.
push them.
Let the crows have his miserable
They will
bones,
fall.
and let our swords have his men.
Glorian archers, ready for battle.
Oh, hey, shoot them in the flank, that'll be fun.
Weapons ready, elves.
Okay, what's going on up here? Just defenders, defenders, defenders. Okay. Smack them down.
We bring swords from Lorien.
With the death of Kamul, then, you know, everything is possible. Yep. Ooh, we're losing some archers to ballistify now. But if we can take out the maulers here, then surely everything will be okay. And then we'll just rush them after that. The lands have grown evil. You know, he's right. That's exactly what Dol Guldur has been. It has been growing evil. The Mirkwood Hunters running, Maulers running, everybody running. Good. Right. Cavalry go for the siege. Infantry, run them down. I mean, they won't make it up to the square no matter what. Not, I'm at peace with whatever happens. Ooh, our Betty and Goliath are really taking a bit of damage here. Let's try to make sure that the leader of Lorien doesn't die unceremoniously in his first battle, eh? Yeah, he's right in the thick of it. Let's get our archers up here on the wall. Shoot the defenders before anything happens there.
Only half the enemy force remains.
We bring swords from Lorien.
Oh, valor will stand!
The
Yeah.
enemy army flees the field.
That's all.
Pursue and
That's
run
it for
them
that
down.
one. No. Ah, bugger. You guys. Don't run straight into the enemy. It would be so great if you could just not do that. Please tell me that, yeah, okay, he's safe.
Our men are in
Sometimes the
command
game
of
has
the
a
castle.
very bad habit of doing you dirty in that way. Oh yes, the only guy to get caught by the enemy was your general, because he is always exposed on the flank of the unit for some reason. Don't take it personally, we just hate you. The game seems to say.
The enemy army flees
Everybody
the
runs
field.
away.
Pursue
Good.
and run them down.
Capture them for the experience of nothing else. Nom 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 nom.
This is a clear victory.
Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. It's a weird battle to fight. Dol Guldur, always interesting. Let's hope we don't crash while loading back. Because that would be bad. I'm just gonna adjust my microphone ever so slightly. And we celebrate the capture of Dol Guldur with fudge.
Set up an ambush.
Down you go. Down goes Kamul.
Our lands will be safe once more. Enter it.
Yeah, I'll take that bit of cash. All that can retrain. Ooh, there's an Elven Bastion here. Excitement! Okay, Walk Breeder, go away. Practice Range, go away. Brawler's Hall, go absolutely the away. I'll keep the barracks for public order purposes. So we can get all sorts of good stuff here. Oraquendia Way Station, Avarin Camp, Militia. Okay. Good. Well, good thing we have a spy here. It'll allow us to convert the place a bit quicker. We can get a mining complex courtesy of the dwarves. Let's start with an Elven Guard Hall. I have a sense that this particular barracks will be very good for Lorien because we can basically get, yeah, everything in 2 levels, which is amazing. And we've got a lot of Lorien units in this army. But it'll be good to have the spearmen retrained here as well. Looking forward to that. Elven Bastion and Akhnodion? Nope. No such thing.
Sire.
But that's very good. Very good. Rejected prophets actually existing.
I'm gonna stick you. Elves,
Onward.
Let's see what Dugra decides to do about this particular predicament. War with Dolguldur, yeah. Sorry about that, guys. You want peace?
We shall hear you out, but do not
Oh, you might actually. So for 15.99, you too can be at peace.
complaints with this plan. That is all. Farewell.
Wonderful. Profits soar even
Yes,
higher.
my lord.
We'll see if they stick to it.
Yes.
But so far,
Stopping here.
indications are that they
I shall
will.
continue tomorrow.
Yeah. And if they do, then we can send a detachment up to claim Meitelburg. That went into retraining some Lindar. Not bad, of course, but I want to make sure that we're building where, you know, where it matters. So, Mithlond, building roads, great. Busradum, building farms, fine. Okay. Orlond, retraining Linden long spears and building roads, very good.
follow me.
Ships ready.
Well,
Elven
I am a
warriors.
happy waffler. And now we're building a men barracks in Cameth Bryn. Which will be nice, because it will need to have its own defenders at one point. It'll be a bunch of Breelanders, and Breelanders are charming. I like the Breelanders overall. So it'll take all 3 levels before we get the best of them. Which is a long way to go.
I respect you, my enemy.
Elves,
But so far, so good. A very important turn 45. Now let's see if the Snowwalks decide to come down to Goblin Town. The Huron. Under attack. Yeah. Dukra has arrived. Good that we sent some cavalry there. This won't be much trouble. So let's quickly save it. And smash.
Send them back to their underworld.
We shall send them back to their underworld. I don't know why I'm suddenly turning into a pirate.
The tide of battle seems to have turned against us. We must act and halt this turn of events.
Okay.
We bring swords from Lorien.
Now, of course, we don't have massive troop numbers here because most of our troops are actually in need of healing. But enemy attacks us from this side of things. So some will, they'll probably all come in through here. Some might come this way. Put some cavalry ready to take care of them. That means we can do this and be happy. This and be happy. And do this. Come at me, Dol Guldur. Give me all you got. Scouts. We're actually decent against cavalry. Good of them too. Put them over there. Maulers host. Okay. Well, they are sending some troops over here, but it should still be okay for our Calaquendi lords to deal with. Let's put our cavalry back there so they don't target them as readily. Shoot the maulers. Shoot the maulers. Always shoot the maulers. They are dangerous, but you know, mostly for their attack, not their defense. Archers are very good against them. Hello, Mirkwood goblins. Welcome. No, they're going for the cavalry specifically. Oh, then we'll just chase them around. No trouble. Might even chase them all the way out here. If that's where they want to go, then that's what we'll do. Look at the archers coming this way as well. Interesting. So, which is their general's unit? Ooh, it's the Mirkwood Hunters over here. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Cavalry, I have a job for you now. It's gonna be a good job. It's gonna be a lovely job. You're gonna absolutely relish this opportunity.
Spread across these lands.
Smack! And yeah, generals, just keep yourselves at the back, okay? I've been very deliberate in my placement of you guys.
Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
What do we got over here? 4 hunters. They will hurt our cavalry, of course they will, but it won't be too bad.
Our men have slain the enemy general.
Oh, that was nice, wasn't it?
Troops will lose their will to fight.
Keep on smacking hunters. Oh, they shoot our cavalry. Okay, they really want to get our cavalry to go away. It's understandable. Huh? Ooh, Mirkwood goblins coming in. I need to get a bit tactical about this. We can't just grind them out completely. They have too many troops for us to do that. We'll need to strike whenever we see weakness. And keep their archers moving rather than shooting. Probably do the same thing against the... Oh yeah, that's good. Good, a bit of routing here. Yep, yep. Smack, smack, smack. Good, okay. Very good. Okay. Over here, Mirkwood Goblins. They're doing okay. What's going on here? Oh, Caliquanti Lords getting a bit frisky with their adventurousness. Well, let's hope that won't be a problem.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Ooh, yeah. When only half the enemy force remains, then we're in a good spot. Because we've only lost a quarter. This is the worst they can do. Tackling the archers now. Got a lot of them. We've got them now. We've got them now. They still have some pockets of resistance, and if they were able to really use their troops to the greatest effect possible, then we would be in trouble.
The battle seems
They
to
are
be
not,
swinging
and
in
so
our favor. From such tidings does
we won't be.
victory emerge.
Fortunately. Ooh, yes, hunters going down. Excellent. Melee troops. Take care of that host coming in. Not really many targets left for you guys, are there? There is the Bowser crew. You can shoot at them. We are absolutely crushing it now.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Excellent. Pretty much optimal.
The enemy are utterly vanquished. This is a great victory.
Good work to the scouts. We also healed most of them, so great. Sentries as well. Hello, Dunland.
This is our last stand, my friend.
Aren't you done already? Or you're more like Dunning-Kruger band. Tolgudur's cleansed. March, Warden Rumil promoted. And the Vale of Dorwinion are people that we want to get to know. Well, I mean,
My
that's
lord.
true.
Without question. Yes, stopping here.
We'll go
I
say
shall
hello.
Continue tomorrow.
Get some money from that.
Would you wish to speak to me?
You know,
I
actually,
can agree. Your order.
Bird, I don't think there's much to be gained from talking to Marauder Chief Gurzog.
What is it you wish to discuss?
We can say hello to the elves over here. For $14.99, you can get a most lovely edition of higher than maps anno
It's
whatever
good
year
to
it is.
see we could reach an agreement.
and
Another proposition for us then?
trade.
Acceptable.
Yeah, yeah.
But you have another worthy
Alliance?
proposal then. I must.
No.
An honor and a pleasure.
But still good.
Farewell.
Still good. And we are now in the black when it comes to our income.
Have a taste of my blade.
Or, well, or at least our actual bottom line for now. Let's see if we can
I'm only here to fight the
do even
elves.
better.
Take it for the elves.
I'll
Okay.
rip off your head and spit down your...
Follow me.
But then,
Come, my brothers.
go smash.
Break away! Assail them!
We protect the elven warriors. Let the elves.
That Perthin Loon could be controlled quite easily. Only trouble is that I don't want to commit forces to its maintenance. Maybe some Lindar guards, but even then, we will actually need them. No, so I'm gonna leave that for later. I'm just gonna let them develop the plan.
Elves, we must give up the road.
I'm sure that they will do so happily. We're gonna go straight on to Thorin's Halls. That's what matters. Achnorion gets a barracks. Good, good, good.
Come, my brothers.
And Rumil, the March Warden of Lorien. Where can he retrain? Nowhere at the moment. Got
Elves.
Elpenbarion goes to Gareth Garathon and doubles the income overnight. Good. What to do with this guy? I mean, we could send him up to Goblin Town, of course.
Yes, my lord.
And he could bring some reinforcements.
Come, my brothers.
That might be our best use for him, actually.
Yes, my lord. Elven
Taking a
warriors.
bit of a hit to the economy
Come on.
by doing this, but
Lift the way.
it may be the only thing we can do
Elves.
with him.
Scout the area.
Meanwhile, Amon Lank needs... What does it need?
I'm gonna stick you.
Yes, my lord.
Is it
Hello, Thrak.
you've come to ask for?
For $15.99, you too can be at peace.
Not at all. Goodbye.
Good.
We'll look forward
I'm
to
glad
our
we could
next
agree.
As you wish. Stopping here.
And since no troops in Amon Lank are free upkeep,
By the light
I
of Elbereth. Follow me.
simply want to take Nethrarian and put him there. How's our culture doing? 9%. Not exactly what we want it to be. Let's get a hold of culture. It'll help on the corruption front. And when it's done, we should have sufficient culture to actually make useful.
By the light of Elbereth. Follow me.
Haldir and Orphan,
By the light of Elbereth.
you guys just
Come,
head out there with an army.
for the light.
An army that can challenge the castle that they have over there.
My lord. Onward. Elven warriors.
Yeah, bring a ballista too. Might take down a gate.
Over here, elves.
By the light of Elbereth.
We will need that one.
Because if we can take Dorlingvar, which is over here, then we have taken their most significant settlements in one fell swoop. There's still this castle over here to contend with. Dornorhach.
Is that what you want? Follow me.
Be okay, I think. Looks like we may need some reinforcements for Anurion, depending on what Thrak decides to do. But we might be able to piece him out of most of his bad ideas. Time will tell.
By the light of Elbereth.
Ships ready. Form up.
Ah, just one step shy of getting into that fort and saving us basically our entire deficit.
Come, my brothers.
Yeah.
Elven, by the light of Elbereth.
Then there's the question
Follow me.
of Cameth Bryn.
Elves. I'm gonna stick you.
And Ladris,
Sire. Elves.
where Evelyn sits quite happily.
Sire. Elves. Elven warriors. Follow me. My lord.
I will send him to this fort. Doesn't make much of a difference in terms of our upkeep, but
Elven warriors.
and then you know, yeah, let's send these guys into a fort
Enter it.
and leave that at that. I think Elrond might come under attack, but you know, Elrond can take on these guys on his own. That's not really much of a threat. It's only much of a threat if more troops start coming on from Morvatarth, but can they? No, I don't think they can reach us. That'll be okay. Goblin Town, a bit different there.
Come, elves.
But with these 3 cavalry generals at our disposal, I do think we can chase Gerdzog away, and then once he is gone, we can move through Goblin Town and south here, and let the ring come through friendly territories, mostly. And then, it's just a countdown timer until Mordor is gone. Gone for good. Is there anything else we want over here? We might want a spy. Let's absolutely train a spy. Good idea. Do we want a spy in Mithlond? Can we get one? Yeah. And we should.
I'm only here to fight the Yggdrasil.
My lord. I shall continue tomorrow.
Balbanbarion. He has managed to put Mithlond in the safe zone when it comes to culture. Right. So the plan is take Thorin's halls, safeguard Goblin Town, take Dorlingvar, and with those conquests, I think we will be in a much better place financially. That's my idea. So come at me, Gerdzog,
Yes, my lord.
you marauder.
Impossible. If only I could.
Canithranon. Yes. We must contend with the Dunlendings. Okay. Our light troops most of all.
Evil must not be allowed to triumph this day!
And that means they fall.
Units, await my
Ready your
orders!
bows.
Can we place troops here? That would be amazing. But we can't. We can set them here though. And that'll still be very good. Lord Masters? Yeah. Calicondi Lords, right here. And Rangers. Alright. Come, Dunland, come. Let me see you in action. Dunhir Berserker. Take out. Raiders, a few long spears, not too many. Oh, they're sending cavalry around the other way. Okay. Calicondi Lords then.
I will be your guide. Ready your bows.
Archers, ready your horses! Be quick! This is the way, Elves, over here!
Okay, only 2 units over here.
We meet them at last!
Pretty forgiving.
Spread across these lands. The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Ooh, is this a general that's come to bless our presence?
Cast them back into the earth.
Maybe. The answer is maybe.
Saddle up, horse archers. Hold your fire. Cast them back into the earth.
Calicondi Lords, go fell those hill riders.
Archers,
Rangers will take care of the hunters, and Masters just hold the line against this blob. Ooh, although the clan hunters seem to be throwing some stones at our dearest people.
horse archers. Cast them back into the earth.
Da, 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 da.
Back into the earth.
Okay. Guys run around there. And charge the Dunlending. If you can shoot at anything in the meantime, just feel free. Like, yeah, shooting the ones that are running. Yeah. Very good.
Attention.
Taking out nearly half of them now. Let's aim for the thickest part of the crowd to avoid
Ready, Elves. Good tidings.
killing our own
The
troops.
enemy general lies dead.
A volley of arrows signals the coming of the Rangers. They won't be as steady once we arrive.
Archers, ready your horses. Only half the enemy force remains.
The House of Elrond.
Rush them.
Ah, good on the Hill Riders. They actually fought to the last man.
Draw attention.
The clan hunters are doing a decent job too. Ah, there they go. Now they're running.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Run everything down. You're running all the way through the enemy settlement. Okay, fair enough. If it works, it works. Chase down everything we can. Shoot them. They are so accurate. They killed all. Good job.
Our foe is utterly vanquished.
Sentinels,
Let all who remember
slam,
this day
slam, slam.
remember it as the day
Like
of our most
magic.
glorious victory.
In my reading, I think I will skip ahead now to Book 1. A long expected party.
Surely you rather could. Our lands will be safe once more.
A bit of extra income. Hello, Orcs of Gundabad. Welcome to Goblin Town. Although I suppose at this point we should call it Goblin Down.
We must defend these lands.
Okie dokie, Angmar. I mean, that's very optimistic. Very optimistic attack on your part. Can we see any of this army? Not much. Perhaps enough for our purposes. We are barely in the money. We don't have enough for a watchtower, but maybe we will soon enough. Hello, birds. Speaking of soon enough. Oh, we're not at war with them yet. That's a pity.
Onward. Follow me. Over here, elves. Elves, we must give up the road. Come, my brothers. Is that what you want?
Ooh, troll catapults. Not bad.
For the light!
Not bad at all.
My lord, is that what you want?
Yes, my lord.
Oh yes, now I remember.
Yes,
we have
Your order.
our dear Limdur here. Gonna
As
say
you
hello to Mordor, where Norway sits. Oh, lovely general he is. Why couldn't we have him? I guess we have enough archer generals. Map information, please. 1700 for that. What do you say?
No, we can't.
Oh, you're bankrupt. Ah,
Very well. Elves.
all right then. Well then, I'll probably have to give them something. Oh yeah, okay. Here. No, I can't even give them anything because I don't have enough money. I'll just give them this. Don't worry. Don't worry about it.
How could we refrain? Well, that seemed fruitful. Farewell. Without question.
Then we
I
get
shall
our mission
continue
success.
tomorrow.
Good. Mithlond gets another spy. He spies on Gimli. This guy's so good that I don't want to risk that 10% chance of failure.
Tomorrow's journey.
Elves!
And
Assail them!
Thorin's Hold is in sight. Well, nearly in sight. Q stalled because when are they not? Camethbryn and Goblin Town under attack because when are they not? Goblin Town, Traveller's Rest. Good. Next on the docket will be a men's barracks, I think. We can get a trading post. Very nice. Drychan is cheap enough to build in. We can actually afford land clearance. Astounding. I say let's get it. Lindar Mariners. Far afield, my friends, but welcome nonetheless. You. And Irui. Yeah, this could be a great place for trade. Especially, but before that it'll probably grow, so let's get it to large town so we can bring down corruption a bit.
Follow me. By Elves!
Sire!
Is that what you want?
16% culture here.
Yes, my lord. I have a proposition.
A bit of extra cash, what do you say? 500. Huh? Huh? You want it, you want it. I know it, I can see it on your face. I can yeah.
Until we meet again.
Okay.
As you wish. Stopping here.
Now, we have to do something about
I'm gonna
the
stick
Road
you.
Chief
I'm
Gerdlog.
gonna stick you.
I'm gonna check if we can get Glorfindel into the fight like this.
Scatter them!
We can. It's a good army that he's got. In some ways, it's better than ours. But we do have Glorfindel. And Glorfindel is great.
Follow me.
And we have Avalon too. Not too shabby.
Have a taste of my blade. Elves!
We will need that one!
For the light! Elven warriors!
It will be an honor defeating you. Onward!
First of all, yeah, okay, we're gonna take these two battles. We're gonna go for Camethbryn first. While it loads, I'll just
Take it for the elves! Elves!
go and relieve myself.
Swiftly! Scout the area! Ready, elves!
Assail them!
Take him on.
Wipe the blight from this land!
Units!
Our elves stand proud and prepared.
Elves, over here! Your bows! Ready your bows! We this land. It is not time for me. Stand firm!
Your bows!
Elves, over here! Elves, over here! Stand as one.
We can even place ourselves a little up this hill. Be too bad. Gil-galad's company shoots. The enemy find themselves kapoots.
Rally together, elves. Stand firm. Bows. This is it.
Witch Knights? Yeah, let's barrage them a bit.
Rally together, elves. Remove them. Ready your bows. Launch the attack. We know these lads. Ready your bows. Be quick. Ready yourselves. Bows. I come on behalf. Remove them. This is it. Attack.
A volley! And running. Actually, yeah. Now it is time for Elrond to enter the fray. Absolutely demolish these Witch Knights.
Ready your bows. Hold your fire.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours. Our men have the enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Launch the attack. I come on behalf of the elves of Remove them.
Okay.
This is
Bit of a
the
long
clear
shot, that one.
victory.
Literally. But this is good. This is good. We basically did the battle with no casualties whatsoever. Foolishly, they pay the ransom for a unit that will not come back to them. But we can't get our troops into the fort. They will be sadly in our keep, as it were. Now comes the big battle, the one that everybody has been waiting for, which is Marauder Chief Gurthog of the Snow Orcs against High King Oratar, Avlin, and Glorfindel himself. So 3 very powerful elves, well, 2 very powerful elves, and 1 noble, against this Chief of Marauders.
Fight to the end!
Basically the climax of this little foray into live episodes.
The tide of battle seems to have turned against us. We must act and halt this turn of events.
Now we have no incentive to get out there before the enemy has just completely withdrawn from the gate and our cavalry have reached us. We're just going to speed it up for now. Take our sweet time arranging things.
Ready, elves. Bows. Fighters one. Ready, elves. Fighters one. Be quick.
And just like last time, the enemy is not going that far back. But interestingly, of course, the facade is a little different this time. Because it's the other side of the map. So, with this in mind, what I want to do is put our melee troops here. And then bring in our cavalry out and about. Probably to where they don't have as much cavalry, which will be the side. Then we'll bring the archers in. They'll be occupying this whole little gap here. I think that'll be good.
Elves, over here.
And now our cavalry is as good as arrived.
Stand firm.
Time to bring forth our troops. We'll do like this to put our general is in a safer position and possibly manage. Then we take number 3. Our little Lindar bows. Out the 2. That'll be all fine to have you guys. This basically. Yeah. In form. We're heading out this way. Everybody run, I think. Well, at least as soon as anybody moves, everybody runs. Until then, we'll just keep them at a brisk walking pace. We can serve stamina. Because this fight could get a bit long.
Stay on guard.
All archers will be in guard mode. All melee troops will be in guard mode. And Avalon already has a beat on them. That's very nice. Alright, here they come. Time for everybody to start shooting as soon as they see something. Glorfindel's most precious charge will be to take on the general himself, the ringleader of the enemy. Orc of Vengeance. A Vengeance. Orc of Vengeance. There they are. So far so good. 20% of theirs, 0 of ours. Our archers are basically a wall of death that bears down upon the enemy, and they should weaken the Avengers as much as possible. Then there's this. Orc spears. I'll probably counter them just fine, but I would love for Gerzog to die before we start charging down spearmen with cavalry. Let's get Glorfindel over there and keep the enemy distracted, essentially. Okay, Avengers going down. Slow, one at a time. Black Shield Warband attacking. That's okay. Ooh, the Avengers are going for it. They want contact with Glorfindel. Band. Okay, we'll have to deal with these guys. See if we can do that. Put these guys right up against the right-hand wall. Enable them to shoot a bit better. Pretty much all the enemies are in one particular corner. Or coming from one particular corner, at least. So many spears in this army. My main takeaway thus far. Spears, spears, spears. Back Marauders. Oh, good. Okay. Quen. Oh no. Did you charge poorly? Seems that you may have done. I mean, you probably killed about 30 of them, so 30 Orc Avengers is not nothing, but I would really like for that to get a bit higher. Ah, Snow Spears. Evelyn. Ah! Okay. Losing some cavalry unnecessarily. Good. Okay. Archers, you've done your task over there. Now what? Could we do something right here? Nice. Sergeant. Okay. Yes! Gerzog is dead.
His troops will lose their will to fight.
Amazing. Okay. Now we can start countering these buggers. Over there. Good. Black Shield Warriors. Target them with all the arrows available to us because that's a perfect angle. Keep our warriors back here. Protecting High Lord Orathar as always. So far, very good. Very good. Avengers are gone. Okay.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Okay. let's get Ortar out there. Warriors, okay. Yeah. Let's smack up some warriors, that's okay. They're not spear troops. Those are light troops, that's okay. Doing here. Ooh, getting countered. We only almost routed those spears. Nice. Let's get Elladan out.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains as such.
Excellent. Okay, how about over here? Are we good? Yeah, they're all pulling away. Nice. And we can come back into the sporting role as this cavalry ought to always be. Golden Company. Not optimal. What's this? Black Shield Warriors doing what of course they want to do. Okay, then, ooh, there's a warband over there. They need to be smashed. From all sides, if possible.
The enemy army flees the field.
Everybody runs away. What a bloody glorious day. See the orcs all running scared. Da 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 da. My, how poorly good orc fared. La da 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 da. He can now be served his dinner. La 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 la.
We will fight as one.
Orator's declared the winner. La 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 la
Let
la.
all who remember this day remember it as
Okay.
the day of our most glorious victory.
And good on the Naharim for actually killing more than I thought they would. Even more than the Roquen. Even though the Roquen did take out the superior targets. Still, never count Elladan out of the fight. Now, of course, it's an open question as to how much more the Snow Orcs will send at us. It's very possible that they've got another whole army lurking in the shadows, just waiting to come on down and say hello. But, if nothing else, we do have the advantage of having taken out a great general of theirs. Okay, they take the ransom, we take the money, and we will spend it wisely.
Follow me.
Barracks? Yeah, good.
Held by the light of Elves. Come, my brothers.
Would you wish wish to speak.
And then we send our cavalry into the fort over here, diminishing our deficit.
My lord. Tomorrow's journey planned out. I shall continue tomorrow.
Ooh, shall we get a militia garrison in Ahmyon? Not a bad move, actually. It is a tiny bit exposed. Though, of course, it would be even better if we could just strengthen our economy out west. Elrond, what can you get? Oh. You can get a market. We can get public fountains. That would actually be very good. Growing the settlement quicker. And we could reduce taxes. Eventually, Forlorn needs a Hall of Music. That's for sure. So we can train one more troop here. Like a mariner. Be good.
Follow me.
Yeah.
Elven warriors.
See you go into a fort. And we have projected profits! Yay! Okay. Bugger me, that's beauty. And then we can do Travelers Way Station. No, could do a Hall of Music in Imladris. That will do a couple of things. It's not a transformative thing. We could train some Lindar, of course, just to make groups.
For the light.
Really what we want. We also want to retrain. Maybe that's just what we'll do. We will retrain troops. And train... Oh yeah, train new ones. That's also good. The Elladan outpost will be great to have. Golden halls. Now that does sound very enticing. So, guards of the golden halls. What is this? Effective against armor. What on earth? Are these basically like they're the smiths of Eregion with a javelin? Okay, okay. Right. Amplifying effect of conversion globally. Mordor globally. Oh, that's gonna be great. Gonna be great. So whatever we can do to have enough money for that, but oh my god, it costs so much. The guild house will help, but still gonna be around 9,000 or something. A lot. That's a lot. Well, if we build a Hall of Music, that'll be a 60 plus per turn, and then we can build better training buildings, and yeah, okay, we want that in Imladris. So we'll do that. We'll build that one. It's an investment, right? It's an extra 60 per turn. That means our deficit will be arrested eventually.
Sire,
I want to take one last end turn before we go.
My lord. Yes, my lord. Gathering intelligence. Approaching quietly.
And then just take a look at the lendings. What are they doing? They're enemies with a lot of people. Bree, us, Gondor, Rohan, obviously. Okay. Not in a Dwight, curiously. And at Wythe are curiously... They're fighting both Isengard and the Dunedain of all people. Yeah, okay. Well, here's to that next turn of ours.
Elven warriors!
Ah. And we are indeed attacked. Ah, by Thrak. The bastard. Bastard son of a bitch. The Huron. Can he take all those on his own? Oof. That'll be for the future to tell. But for now, I've been Captain Total Waffle. I wish you all the happiest of holidays, and I hope to see you again soon. But regardless of anything else, be kind to yourself, be good to those you love, and create some joy out there in the world. It's gonna be a good thing to do, trust me. So, yeah. Make it so.